the Hot Mess Therapist podcast. I'm Nikki Baker.
I'm Sarah Cross.
And today we are going to jump back in time, circa 2015. 2015 is when I was getting divorced from the father of my children. We'd been married 12 years-ish.
Mm-hmm.
You were also going through divorce shortly thereafter.
After that, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I had not dated. You had not dated since the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Back in the old school days is when you'd, call someone up and ask if they wanted to go on a date. Remember you'd go home after the parties in college and your answering machine would have, all these people who left messages? And you're like, who?
I literally hated that.
Same.
I would give out wrong numbers.
Yes. You'd have to give out the wrong number so they didn't call you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is a whole nother issue as to why we felt pressure to even have to give out a number.
Right.
Instead of just saying no. But that's a whole nother day. Right?
Yes.
But now, when we hit 2015 and I'm like, all right, that's it. I am going to try out Tinder.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember that. You played it like it was Candy Crush.
I know. I called playing Tinder, and then if there's a match, I won.
You won.
I won, right? But I remember...
She did not.
No, I did not ever win on Tinder. No. But I remember a night we decided to go out and just have some beers as girls, right? And we were having a good time playing Tinder. I was having a good time playing Tinder. And we started to run into some really interesting profiles.
Oh, they were hilarious profiles. And after a few drinks, we decided to make a list of profiles that were kind of no-go.
Yeah, things that we just were absolutely, you were not getting swiped on at all.
Now, these aren't new things. I think they have been talked about at length amongst people who have been on dating apps for a while, but we thought we would share a little bit of ours.
So we just recap, you know, just to refresh everybody's memory as to maybe what most women, I'm not going to say all women, or men, what people might want. Humans might want when they're looking on dating apps. So,
so how about you go through the list of your absolutely no.
Well, we decided first that if you had more than didn't Tinder back in the day it was 5 picks, right? You're only allowed 5. I feel like
I
don't know if that's still how it is. But 5 picks. So if you had more than one pick of you with a dead animal or fish, right? I mean that goes with here's the deer I shot, and then you swipe and you're and here's the fish I caught, and then you swipe again and here's the duck I shot. I'm like, no thank you.
Why would it be a no thank you?
Well, first of all, I like animals.
Well.
Second of all, if you spend all your time hunting...
yes.
Is there time for a relationship? And if I date you, do you expect me to conform to your hunting? Right?
That's very good. Yeah.
And again, do you have other interests? Other than dead animals?
Right.
So that was a no.
That was a no for you. All right, what else is on your list?
Well, this one has changed over the time.
I'm looking at the list, and I'm like, really? Really?
It was no more than one pic of you with your truck.
And if you had a dating profile on Tinder right now, what would your pictures entail?
Oh, my Bronco.
Your Bronco,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, all of them. Because that's my first love. I think that was kind of ironic when I made this list, or I pulled it off our list, the envelope we wrote it on. So that has shifted a bit for me. Now, I am going to caveat that, though. Your truck needs to be nice. I need to see your nice truck. Gotta see what we're working with here. I think that's fair. Okay. We also said no more than one pic of you with your cat.
No, I'm gonna.
You're vetoing that one now?
I'm vetoing that one. I think that's a green flag.
Okay. But the one, and I remember this distinctly, the one guy that we saw, he had the JCPenney's 80s pictures where his cat had been
oh my
morphed in.
You know what? I'm sticking with my green flag. I think that's hilarious.
Now, yes, but at the time we were oh.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
Because neither of us had cats.
That's true.
Neither of us had cats at the time, so
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to move that off the
I know.
con list.
I know, but it was funny at the time. We were like, no, thank you. We also listed no guys wearing giant fur coats.
Yeah, we sure did. Well, I mean, because some of the pictures that included the giant fur coats included other sketchy things in the pictures.
Right, I think that they went with the next one, which was no weapons. Because I feel like the guy was wearing a giant fur coat and holding a knife against his bare chest under the fur coat.
You are so right.
Do you remember that? And we were like,
wow,
is he showcasing the knife? Is he showcasing his abs and abs? Is he showcasing the fur coat? I'm confused.
That was a choice. That was a choice. It was a little scary.
Yeah, we were like, that is a hard no on that one. I don't know. Is he going to kill me with the knife and then wrap me up in the fur coat? I mean, I think there were a lot of potential issues with that one.
Fair.
You know, and the weapons too, there was also the one where the guy took pictures of him with all his guns laid out in front of him.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, we think this one's a no as well.
Agreed.
Yeah, that wasn't one I was going to live on the edge with. We also listed no more than one pic of you with your four-wheeler or / side-by-slide. So off-road vehicle, like recreational vehicle,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
Because
noting a trend here.
I know, like, I don't know. We also found the guy who did a whole PowerPoint presentation with his 5 slides, which was hilarious.
It was a long time ago. Did he make good points?
Well, you know, I actually, ironically, went back and re-swiped on him and asked why he made them.
Really?
I did, because I was curious. And I asked why he made PowerPoint slides, and he said he's tired of answering the same questions. So,
Honestly,
I thought it was smart at that point.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I can... Yeah.
Still wasn't interested because that kind of took the mystery out of things, like the conversation, like we just got straight to the point.
You know, though, when you're dating over and over again, I feel like that might actually be a pro.
As I've aged, I feel like the PowerPoint one would be a nice fit.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that, right? So I don't want to deal with the chit-chat, just get to the point.
That's right. Okay.
So, I mean, but 10, 12 years ago, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the mood. I was a mom, didn't need to sit and read your PowerPoint. Like,
right.
Are you hot or not?
Right.
Are you in my attraction template?
Right. Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
The last one we listed was no pics of just your crotch. Like, a crotch pic is fine. I'm not saying it's not okay. But if you have 5 pics of just your crotch.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a sense of who you are as a person.
Right. Yeah.
So here's the trend that I'm noticing here. I mean, obviously we moved
circa 2015.
Circa 2015, and there's some years of experience with both of us,
yes.
and dating apps. I think how people use them probably continue to evolve. But what I am noting here, the things that were a challenge for us then, and are probably still a big challenge for perhaps women on apps now, is men center themselves without really telling us who they are.
Correct.
Right? So I'm not sure actually what some women's profiles look like. Maybe there's some ridiculousness there too. But the point of an app is to show who you are a little bit enough for people to demonstrate interest, right?
Well, right.
So if you are only in group pictures, right, then how can we tell which one you are?
That was always the question.
If you're always wearing sunglasses and a hat, it's hard to see your face. If you only post pics of dead fish, what are you trying to say with that? Right? So,
well, and I want to say, when we think about going back to my profile at that time on that app, it was very much pictures that showcased that I felt like I was the cutest in, right? Now, if I were to do a dating app, it would really say, if you don't have anything intelligent to say and you don't want to hang out and do fun stuff, I'd rather hang out with my chickens.
Right. And both are valid.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely have fun with it. There was some creativity there.
Yeah. I mean, we gave points for creativity.
Absolutely.
Not to the fur coat murderer, questionable guy.
I would
That goes
say
back to our safety conversation.
I would say that should probably be addressed in the bio.
Right.
Why did you choose that?
Right. Because again, that goes back to the bear or the
Right.
Like that doesn't feel safe.
So it can be funny, but women don't know which men are safe and which men are not safe.
Correct.
So you maybe not lead with that.
Yeah, you're maybe sending the wrong message.
Yeah.
You know, and then leading into that, like the horrible pickup lines when they drop into your chat, like when you match.
You had some doozies.
Right? I think
Remember
at
that.
one point we started creating a dry erase board of worst pickup line of the day.
Uh-huh. We had a lot more time back then.
Did we?
I don't know. Why were we doing this? Why were we
I
using
think because
whiteboards?
we were in awe.
Yeah.
Right? Like some of this was like, is this happening? Is this real life? Where have we been?
Right.
Because I mean, I was crawling out from under my rock. I mean, I'd been deep in the throes of motherhood. Building the businesses, right? Like it was crazy. But yeah, I mean, I just think about, you know, there was one that was really great that was like, hey, I'd love to take you to the pumpkin patch because it was fall. You know what? That's not a bad pickup line.
I like it.
And I like pumpkins and fall and Halloween.
Yes, you do.
But how about the guy that slid in my DMs and was like, are you into like,
yeah, that was...
And I didn't answer him.
Right.
And his response after 20 minutes was, well, obviously. Okay, excuse me? I mean, that was just based on stereotyping me, I'm assuming, because I have tattoos and piercings, colored hair.
Again, that goes back to what are you trying to do?
Right, like, what? Because that's not going to get an answer for sure at all.
See, this is definitely where, talking to men about this would be helpful. Like, what is the thought process?
Yeah, what's your thought process when you drop those? When you drop.
Has that worked for you in the past?
Oh my God, right? I mean, almost on some level, men have evolved into being so abrasive and forward and demanding and assuming rights to women. I'd much rather the 80s pickup lines, right? Did you fall from heaven? Because I see an angel, right?
Those are funny.
Well, right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do think there's an element of, when men feel rejected, they feel that really big. Or they're trying to use shock value because they feel like there's heavy competition.
Yeah.
So I think those are pieces, but it comes back to what is the outcome that you want? What are you actually looking for?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So dudes, guys, think it through.
Breathe. Take a pause.
Take a pause. Maybe have a friend look through your stack of pictures and reread your bio. Just a little friendly advice.
And don't hit send immediately when you type that pickup line.
Think about
Take
it.
a minute to think. All right, so that is our funny dating story from Tinder circa 2015. As dating has evolved. We've enjoyed sharing this story with you today on Hot Mess Therapist. Just remember, you can be a hot mess.
And still keep it all together.
So we'll see you next time on
Hot Mess Therapist.